Ahoy, sailors and strategists! Prepare to set sail on the high seas of tactical warfare with Battleship, the classic game of naval combat. Whether you're a seasoned admiral or a fresh recruit, mastering the rules and strategies of Battleship is essential for achieving victory and outmaneuvering your opponent. So, batten down the hatches and hoist the colors as we delve into the intricate rules and cunning strategies of Battleship. Battleship is a two-player game where each player commands a fleet of ships hidden on a grid-based game board. The objective is simple yet challenging: to be the first to sink all of your opponent's ships. Sounds easy, right? Think again. Success in Battleship requires a combination of strategy, deduction, and a bit of luck. The game board consists of two grids, one for each player, labeled with letters along the top and numbers along the side to form a coordinate system. Each player's fleet includes a variety of ships, such as the aircraft carrier, battleship, cruiser, submarine, and destroyer, which are represented by different-sized horizontal or vertical segments on the grid. Players take turns calling out coordinates on their opponent's grid, attempting to hit their opponent's ships by guessing their locations. If a coordinate corresponds to a segment of an opponent's ship, it's a hit. The opponent must then announce hit and mark the hit on their grid. If all segments of a ship are hit, it's sunk, and the player announces sunk to their opponent. However, if a player's guess does not hit any of their opponent's ships, it's a miss, and the opponent announces miss on their grid. Both players must keep track of their hits and misses on their own grids to strategize their next moves effectively. Now let's talk strategy. While Battleship involves an element of chance, there are strategic principles that can increase your chances of victory. First and foremost, pattern recognition and deduction are key. Pay attention to your opponent's guesses and look for patterns to deduce the locations of their ships. Additionally, spread out your guesses to cover as much of the grid as possible and maximize your chances of hitting a ship. Another crucial strategy is to prioritize targeting larger ships first, such as the aircraft carrier and battleship, as they take up more space on the grid and are easier to hit. Once you've located and sunk larger ships, focus on smaller ships like the submarine and destroyer, using your hits to narrow down their possible locations. Finally, don't forget to use deception and misdirection to throw off your opponent's strategy. Make unpredictable guesses and use false patterns to confuse your opponent and keep them guessing. So there you have it, sailors. With a firm grasp of the rules and a strategic mindset, you're ready to conquer the high seas of Battleship and emerge victorious against your opponent. May the wind be at your back and your shots be true.